Ma'am, you're on mute. Hi,
Yes,
ma'am. Good evening.
sir. Good evening.
Okay, ma'am. I think just give me some time. Let me go live on Facebook. I think we have 6 students up to now in waiting room.
So no one will be there, Monica.
Okay, sir. So, children, as you know, our mentor is with us. Okay, so I would like to request Sumita ma'am to introduce herself to you people. All over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to teach you all English. I have done my master's in English and I have even done my B.Ed. I'm into this teaching profession. It's more than 11 years. And I'm really thankful to Olympiad for giving me this opportunity to teach a wonderful students like you all. Thank you so much. And I really hope that today demo, which I'm going to give, you are going to like and you are going to be there for my live classes. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, children, allow me to share my screen so that I can present a very short PPT and you can note down if you find anything useful worth noting, okay? Just a moment. Is my screen visible? Is it, sir?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay. So children, very warm welcome to this demo and interaction program for class 3 to 4 English batch 1. As you know, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Okay. And Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. School Plus is one of its own yearly program that includes 8 courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. What are these 8 courses? Mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. So you get your one-to-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12. Also one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads, SASMO, CSMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO. Then you can see on the screen, these are our international rank holders for the year 2021-22. So these are all our star performers, kids from Olympiad Success, topping the charts. So you get your group sessions with strength of around 20 students, and these sessions are delivered through Zoom by our seasoned tutors who have significant teaching experience, as you can see. So you get 3 sessions per week. This would be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Timing would be 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes break in between. Okay, so the flow of the session would be the 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes break in between, and then again followed by 35 minutes of class. So these sessions include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. Students, you get reading material and practice questions, which will be available to you on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Now, what is dashboard of Olympiad Success? Don't worry, you'll get a virtual tour very shortly by Rajan sir on this. And you also get a free access to Olympiad Success platform so that you can practice topic-wise mock tests for both English and reasoning. Now, the syllabus is available at this particular link. If you'll click, you'll get the entire syllabus. Don't worry, all the important links have been shared with you in the chat box and will be shared again. Okay, the fee link is visible on the screen. The fees for this particular course is 7,140. It is a 32 sessions course, okay? And the fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for English and logical reasoning. Now, all you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, headphones for maximum audio clarity, and of course, camera, because we do not allow students without video in the class. Now, as you already know, that preparation for Olympiad exams is slightly tougher than your regular school curriculum. So you're required to spend at least 2 hours a day so that you can cope up with the curriculum, and parental support is required at the back end to check answers, reiterate concepts and all. That's all. Thank you so much for being so patient. All over to you, Rajan sir, for a virtual tour of dashboard. Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Let me share my screen with students. So I believe my screen is visible, students. So this is actually the website of Olympiad Success. Okay. So let me show you how you can access the content. So what you need to do, you need to click on my account for login. Okay. So once you enroll for this course, we will share the login credentials with you. Okay. Let me show you how it works. So you need to like log in with the credential that we will provide you and just click on sign in. Now I am just signing with my credentials. So this is the student profile. Now all the content you will find in the live classes only. So when you click on live classes, here you can select the subject. So in our case, it is English Olympiad. Okay. Here you can select the topic. Okay. So for each and every topic, students, you will find the reading material and practice questions. Let me show you the reading material, how it looks like. So this is the reading material, students. Okay. So for each and every topic, you will get the reading material. Let me show you the practice questions also. This is practice question and this is answer key. Let me show you practitions. So this is topic wise practice question for Olympiad. Okay. So students, this is about the content. Other than that, here you can check the schedule. Okay. Like on which session, which topic we are going to cover. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is the schedule. So like in session one, we are going to cover this topic. In session two, we are going to cover this topic. In session three, session four, session five, session six. And after a few topics, there will be one test. Okay. And in that test, we are going to like discuss the questions. So how it is, like we will share the test with you before so that you can attempt the mock test. Then there will be a discussion regarding that. Okay. Other than that, students, here you can check the holiday calendar, like on the days you don't have the classes. Now, like Monica ma'am shared with you, with this course, you will also get free access to the mock test for English as well as for logical reasoning. Let me show you how it looks like. So in the worksheet column, when you click on that, on a worksheet tab, you can see these are the subjects. Okay, so you can select English. Now here, these are the mock tests, okay, topic wise mock test for English. Similarly, when you choose logical reasoning, you can get the free access for like logical reasoning mock test. These are the topic wise mock test, okay. To attempt it, you just need to click on take exam, okay. Now students, there is one more thing, like whenever you like to check your performance in the mock test, in the performance tab, you can check, okay. Just click on performance tab and here you can select the subject, okay. Let me select English only. So these are the tests I already attempted. Just click on view, okay, to check your results. So this is the analytics, like how many questions you attempted, how many are correct, how many are wrong. And when you click on review, you can get the full access, like the correct and the answer you have marked. Okay. So this is about this dashboard, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, we will take it. Anyone have any doubt or query?
Please type in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer that. Anyone? No doubt.
So everything is clear to everyone.
These are super brilliant children. They don't have any doubt.
Okay, let me ask some questions then. So can you tell me like the days on which we're having the classes? You can type in the chat box. Correct. Jocelyn is correct. It is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, students. Okay, I think we are getting more answers. Okay, okay. One more question, students. What is the timing for the classes? What is the timing for the classes? 6:30 is not the correct answer. You need to share the complete answer. 6:30 to 7:45. It is AM or PM? Correct. Correct. It is no, Jocelyn, it is not 6:45 to 7:45. It is 6:30 to 7:45 PM. Okay. So we having a class of duration of 75 minutes. Okay. Now one more questions. Total how many sessions will be there in this course? Yes, correct. 32. There will be 32 sessions in this course. Okay, students. Okay, then, so do anyone have any doubt or query? Or shall we start with the session? No?
I think we should start with the session.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. So over to you, Sumita, ma'am.
Okay, now today we are going to do adjectives. Now, very first, I want to see how many of you are aware of this particular topic. Now, please write in chat when we talk about the word adjective. What does it mean? Okay, I can see two of them have written. Yes. Everyone, quickly write. What do you mean by the word adjective? When we talk about adjective, what does it mean? Okay, great. So it seems many of you are aware of this topic, adjective. So when we say adjective, adjectives mean, adjectives are normally when we describe something. Yeah. Now, adjective qualify, that is, it tells us something more about noun only. Now, when we are talking about, like, for example, the fat cat sat on a mat. Now, over here, how are we describing cat as? Quickly write in chat. Let me see. How are we going to describe cat over here as? Very good. So we are describing cat here as fat. Now, when we say Ram has acted in many plays. Now, again, over here, many words help us to understand that how are we describing plays over here? We are not telling about any quality over here, but still too, we are trying to say something about its maybe a quantity or maybe a number. You'll come to know like many over here comes up in quantity or number when I'll be doing with you all different types of adjective. Now, this poem was written by John. Now, in this particular sentence, I'm not describing poem here as very good or bad, anything as with the quality, but yes, I'm saying this. Now, this is also coming under when we are talking about different type of adjective. Now, these three sentences, the very first is quality. When we are saying like fat, then many, and this. I'll show you in the next slide, different types first, and then we'll come back to this slide again. Now, the very first type of adjective is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality is also known as qualitative adjective. Now, maybe when I'm saying he is a smart boy, okay? Quickly write in chat now what I'm saying. He is a smart boy. In this sentence, which word is trying to describe boy here as? Very good. Quickly, everyone. No. Whoever has written smart as adjective of manner, manner doesn't come under adjective. Okay. Manner is under adverb. We are doing adjective. So please don't get yourself confused because we do have types of types in many, like in pronouns also we have type, in adjectives also we have type, in adverbs also we have type. Manner is for adverb, not for adjective. Yes, this is adjective of quality. Good. Very good, all of you. So smart is adjective of quality because I'm telling you something about that boy, that how that boy is. Now, maybe if I'm saying something like her dress is not, she is wearing a dirty dress. Okay. Now over here, which word tells us about what type of dress am I talking about? Yes. Quickly, everyone. Great. So very good. Dirty. Now, please remember, whenever we talk about quality, always doesn't mean that it should be always good. Quality, if I say bad word, if I'm describing something as bad, that can also be taken under quality. Quality always never goes with that, yes, what quality does he have? Good, always good. No, nothing as such. It can be a bad one even. Okay. Now, the second is adjectives of quantity, which is also said to be quantitative adjective. The third is demonstrative adjective. The fourth one is adjectives of number. Fifth, interrogative adjective. Sixth, possessive adjective. So better please remember that you have to learn nicely all the types, because many of you get confused, like one of the student, whoever has written just now adjective of manner. So you are getting yourself confused with adverb and adjective. So very first, you need to be very much clear which type goes under which particular topic. Now, very first, we are going to do adjective of quality. Now, adjective of quality is also said to be quantitative adjective, as I have already said in my previous slide. Now, in this, a red car. Now, over here, car is described here as red. A happy boy, a tall man. So see, man, boy, how am I describing boy here as happy? How I am describing man here as tall. But all these three are going to be the quality. How that certain thing looks like, how that boy is. Okay. Now, whenever we talk about quality, we need to think about a question. What kind? Like, for example, the very first sentence, a red car. So maybe you may get confused that what type of adjective it should be. So please keep in your mind questions like what kind of car. So you may think a red car, maybe there must be few more sentences and you're getting confused. So think about questions like this. And if you get that one particular answer, that is going to be the type. Like what kind of car? So what should be the answer to this? Write in chat. If I'm saying what kind of car, only one word I want. Only one word. Only one word. I don't want car. I only want one word. I want more answers, please. No, see, just now I have seen one student got stuck with thing. Okay, one of you have written kind. No, what I said I'm asking a question. What kind of car? So most of you have given the correct answer, red. So Peter, whoever has written kind, listen to me nicely. I am saying that this kind word is not, you're not going to find any adjective of quality or something in that. I'm saying, like if I say a red car, and if you're getting yourself confused, like what should be the correct answer to this, you can think about this question, what kind of car? So when you get the answer red, you will say the kind of car means red. Okay, red is the correct answer. That means red is the quality. A happy boy. Now, if I say what kind of boy, so what should be the answer? What kind of boy? What should be the answer? One word only. Very good. Very good. Okay. So you see, when you're getting answer in one word, that one word is going to be the type. It can be any type. When I go to further slides, many more questions will be there. But for this particular one, if I say what kind of something, then whatever will be the one word answer which you are going to get in your mind is going to come under adjective of quality, or we may call it as qualitative adjective. So don't get yourself confused in your question paper. If you find the qualitative adjective, don't think that, oh, I don't know what is qualitative adjective. Qualitative adjective and adjective of quality, both are same. They are coming up with different name, but the meaning are same. They are going to have the same thing. Any question, any difficulty in this particular slide, you may just write in chat, then I can explain again. If no doubt, no question, you may write no, so that I can proceed further. Okay. Vihan, you have written, okay. You have written no. Beta, Beta, I won't be allowed to, unmute. You won't be allowed to unmute yourself. So whatever you want to ask, you need to write it in chat. In your rest of the classes, when you are going to have your regular classes, that time you will be unmute. But right now I won't be able to. Okay, so no doubt. Now the next is adjective of quantity. Now when I say adjective of quantity is also said to be quantitative adjective. So please remember, again, this is something very similar to the quality one. Like if I say adjective of quality, it also called as qualitative adjective. And when I'm saying adjective of quantity, it is also said to be quantitative adjective. So in your question paper, if you get, find the quantitative adjective in the following sentences. Don't think that ma'am has not taught us any quantitative adjective. Quantity and quantitative both means the same. Clear? Now, when I say quantity, quantity has nothing to do with number. No number, no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nothing. It always come up with a word that helps us to understand that how much of something is there. Like for example, there is sufficient food for all of us. Now over here, I'm not coming up with any particular number. If I'm saying there is sufficient food for all of us, that means I don't know what particular number I'm talking about. So I don't know how much food there is. So I'm just simply saying there is sufficient food for all of us. Now tell me one thing. Is it possible for us to count food? Nod your head, yes or no? Yes or no? Can we count food? We can't count food. We can count if the food is there in a plate. We may say, okay, we can say about the plate that you may have this much. You can take this much plate, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. But we can't count. If your mother gives you rice, you will sit and count rice. You can't count, isn't it? That's not possible. Even it's not possible for me to count. So remember one thing. Whenever we talk about quantity, we have to think that, okay, this is something where we are not, which is uncountable. I hope you all have heard this word uncountable and countable. Yes, countable is something which we can count and uncountable is which we can't count. So please remember, quantity, whenever we talk about, we are always going to come up with these type of words wherever there is something which is uncountable. Now, if I say milk, can we count milk? I can count the glass, but I can't count the milk itself. Isn't it? So again, milk is what? It is uncountable. Now, there was no milk in the jar. So why I said no milk? Because milk is something which I can't count. If I say, Mama, please give me a glass of milk, that means I'm saying a glass of milk. Somewhere I'm talking about glass. Very first after a means one. Yes, a glass of milk. Milk I'm not counting. I'm counting that particular glass. I want one glass only. I don't want more than that. Clear? So milk is what? It is uncountable. Now, there are many people standing in the queue. Now, when I say many people, again, people word always go when we talk about crowd of something. Yeah. When I need to talk about a number, I may say 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person, 10 person. Yeah. But when I am talking about the word people, people comprises of many. It's uncountable again. So these are few examples. Now there are many other words like any, some, many, no, sufficient. So these are few more words which you may come up with. Little, many other words. I've just come up with few examples. When we'll be doing our regular classes, live classes, that time again I'm going to do adjective, and in that I will give you brief information regarding each and every word. Okay. Now, whenever we talk about quantity, please remember this question: how much of something is there? Now, if I say there was no milk in the jar, how much milk was there in the jar? So what should be the answer? Beta, Q means whenever I'm maybe in school also teacher asks, please stand in a queue. That means in a line. Okay. Yes, very good. Beta, only no, not more. Only no I want. I want one word only. Okay. How much milk is there in a jar? So your answer is no. So no milk. So no is the answer which you are getting as an adjective of quantity. Okay, great. Now, please remember how much as a question to think about which type of adjective it should be. So for quantity, two things you need to remember. First, question that should be there is how much. Second, that quantity words are always used when we are talking about any uncountable things. Am I clear? Any question, please write in chat. If no question, write no. Okay. Anyone have any doubt? If you have doubt, beta, please ask. Okay, great. No doubt. Very good. Great. Now, next is demonstrative adjective. Now, when we talk about demonstrative adjective, please remember, you can see some words are here. This, that, these, those. Or all these four words, you are only going to have these four words as demonstrative adjective. No other words are going to be there. Please remember this thing that for demonstrative adjective, you are only going to have this, that, these, those. Now, first, let me read those first three lines. Such adjectives which are used to point out or draw your attention to certain person or thing are called demonstrative adjective. Now, I hope all of you have something kept close to you, maybe a pencil or a pen, yeah? So now when I'm talking, if something is kept close to you, and maybe one in number, I hope all of you know singular and plural. Singular means one, plural means many. Now, when I'm talking about one particular pencil, maybe, this is my pencil. Now, why I'm saying this is my pencil and not that is my pencil? Because maybe that pencil is kept close to me and one pencil. So whenever we talk about any singular thing and even that which is kept close to me, I'm going to say this. Pencil is kept close to me, maybe where I'm sitting, it's very near to my hand. I can just grab it from where, maybe very near. So I may say, this is my pencil because that pencil is kept very close to me. But if that particular pencil or maybe any other pencil is kept a bit far from me, and I'm going to point towards that, and I'm going to say, that is my pencil. So whenever we say that is my pencil, that means that pencil is kept far away from me. Clear? And again, that why? Because one pencil I'm talking about. So please remember this, that, these two words are always used with singular ones. Whenever you have any singular noun, we are going to use this and that. Now, when we say these and those, now again, these are my books. Now, again, I'm talking about many books are there. Maybe I'm having more than one. Whenever something come up with more than one, it is always many. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I have 4 books are kept close to me. So I'm saying these are my books because those books are plural. So I'm using these and those books are kept, books are kept close to me. So I'm saying these are my books because books are close to me and even they are plural. But when I'm saying those are my books, those always come up when we're talking about something which is kept far away. And if it is plural, many, okay? So those are my books means books are there, many books are there, and even those books are kept far away from me. Okay, you all are writing something. Yeah, far. Great. Now, this park has a beautiful fountain. Now, see, when I'm saying this park has a beautiful fountain, now quickly you are going to write one word only, okay? We don't have much time, so we are not going to waste time. When I'm saying this park has a beautiful fountain, why I'm using this? This indicate what? Far or near? Okay. Very good. Yes, this indicates near. Okay, now when I'm saying these girls are my classmates, why I'm using these? Why I'm using these? Let me see who can write in chat why I'm using these. Yes, very good. 3 words need to be there, and is going to be there in between. And yes, very good. Many, plural, very good. Near, and it's plural, it's many. Excellent. Very good, great. Now, those students are waiting to see you. Now, why I'm using those for students? Quickly. Those students are waiting to see you. Yes. Very good, great. Okay. Now, that white building is the temple. Why I have used that word before the word white building? Yes. Okay, no, you're not going to write singular, singular. Very good. Yes, many of you have written singular and far. Very good, great. So now the ones who are still having difficulty in this slide, please write it in chat. I will explain again. If no doubt, write no. Okay, was written yes. Explain again. Okay, I'll explain again. Okay, now the ones who want me to explain again, listen to me carefully. Now, beta, when we talk about demonstrative adjective have 4 words. This, that, these, those. Okay. Now, when I say this, that, these 2 words always come up with single things, singular ones. Okay, one. When I say these, those, these 2 words come up with plural, many. This is one thing, okay? Second is, when we say this always come up when one particular thing is kept close to me. And when I say that means one particular thing kept far away from me. Clear? When I say these means many books maybe I'm talking about, many bags I'm talking about, many toys I'm talking about. Yeah, these are my toys, or maybe these toys are mine. Okay, so again, see what I'm doing. I'm talking about toys. I'm not saying toy. If you say toy, you can't use these. You will use this. But if you say toys, you will say these. And if those toys are kept close to you. Now, same thing, if toys are kept far away from you, and I'm saying toys, you need to understand that if it is far, those. And second, you need to think, okay, this is plural, so those will be there. If it is singular, that. Now, the one who have doubt, please raise your hand. So if you want, I will explain again. If you have no doubt, you don't have to raise your hand. I'll go through, I'll just see who have doubt, and then I'll explain again. No doubt? The ones who earlier said that I have doubt, is it clear? Earlier someone said, no, I have doubt. Two children had said. It's clear, beta? Okay. Now, adjectives of number. Now, when I say adjectives of number, when I say number, first tell me, number means what? Write in chat. Number means what? I want only tell me number is what? Okay, I don't want this digit and all. When yes, you are correct digit, fine. But Can you write numbers in chat? Any numbers? Yes, yes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, any. Yeah. So these are what? These are all numbers. These are not quantity. These are numbers. Now, first remember, when I say number, an adjective tells the number of a noun. 2 pencil, 5 toys, 2 cup, 1 book. So see, I'm talking about what? I'm talking about numbers. Ram is 10 years old. Now, years is something which we can count. Whenever your birthday comes, what do you say? Mama, now I'm 6 years old, I'm 8 years old, I'm 10 years old, I'm 11 years old. Yeah. How can you say that? Because you're able to count years. Isn't it? So Ram is 10 years old. 10 is again a number. Why I'm coming up with number over here? Because year is something which I'm able to count. Now, the first match will be played tomorrow. Now, again, match is what? Match also we can count now. Yes? This month we have maybe, we sometimes say, this month there are total 4 matches are going to be there. Or maybe 5 matches. Yeah? Sometimes we say something like this. So, match is again what? Which we can count. So, the first match. Now, please remember, number doesn't only mean 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be first, second, third, fourth, fifth. These type of words are also taken under adjective of number. I had 6 cookies yesterday. Now, I hope you all can count cookies. If you get a cookie to eat, you can count. Yeah, you may say, Mama, I want 2 cookies, or I want 3 cookies, I want 1, isn't it? So you all can count that. So again, what I'm doing, if I'm saying I had 6 cookies yesterday, that means how many cookies I had yesterday? I had 6. So I can count how many cookies I had. So please remember, whenever we talk about adjectives of number, the question which need to be there in our mind is how many of something. When I say how many always come up with number, how much adjective of quantity, how many adjective of number. Clear? Question should be there in your mind. Now, if I say I had 6 cookies yesterday, now let us do one thing. I want all of you to write in chat. Listen to me first. Listen to me. Yes, very good. Cookies are countable. We can count, isn't it? Now listen to me nicely. Last sentence, you can see I had 6 cookies yesterday. I want all of you to frame question using how many. Let me see how can you do. Only question I want. How many? Then what can you write for this last sentence? Cookies, how many? What can you write for the last sentence? Yes, I have received 1 question. Yes, that's correct. Quickly, everyone. Now, beta, I want only for the last sentence. Don't come up with eggs and all. I want question, along with the question mark. If you can use question mark, you can do, or else leave. I want only for the last sentence. I had 6 cookies yesterday. Don't write anything, toys, egg, nothing. I want for the last sentence. No, never to say there are how many cookies. This is wrong English. So always, if you're talking, the correct one is how many cookies are there. Okay. Some of you are writing extra words in the basket. Please remember, it's not there in the sentence. So you don't have to, you are not bothered to write about it or think about it. Basket is not there in the sentence. So don't think about it. Whatever is there, just think, because if you come up with extra words, you may get confused. Very good. All of you, very good. You all are writing questions. So yes, how many cookies are there? So your answer is what? What should be the answer? How many cookies are there? Answer is? Yes. Please don't write it in the form of 6 like this. Write the spelling, okay? Write the spelling. Because this is English. So you always have to come up with the spelling of the numbers even. Okay, very good. 6. Excellent. Okay. So see, you're getting answer 6. So you know what it is. Now, children, any of you have any doubt, any question? You can write it in chat. If you have no doubt, just write no. And those who have doubt, please write in chat so that I can explain again. If you want me to explain again. Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Great. Now, interrogative adjective. Now, interrogative adjective, please remember, interrogative adjective is very easy. It is always related to questions. Clear? And as your level, your class 3, 4. So we are not going to come up with more words, because for this level, when we talk about interrogative adjective, we are only going to come up with these 3 words only. What, which, whose. What, which, whose. Only these 3 words you are going to use as a question for interrogative adjective. You are not going to say, how are you? If you think, ma'am, this is the question, no. But there are certain rules related to each types. You randomly can't come up with any question of your choice. You have to use these words only. What, which, whose. Now, an adjective that asks a question about a noun is called an interrogative adjective. Clear? So whenever we are trying to ask question related to any noun, I hope you all know noun, what it is. When we are asking questions about noun, that is said to be interrogative adjective. Like, for example, see, there are a few examples over there. Whose diary is this? Now, see, noun, diary is a noun. Yeah. Now, when I'm saying whose diary is this, question mark. Why question mark? I'm asking question. And see, I'm using whose. See, those 3 words are there. I'm using whose. I'm not saying how or who. No, please don't use any other words apart from these 3 words for interrogative adjective. Right now, for your level, we are not going to use any other question words, any other words to make a question. Now, which hill station have you visited? Now, when I say which hill station have you visited? Now, again, which is what? Which is again a word that is interrogative adjective word. And see, there is a question mark at the end. That means it's a question. What time are you leaving? So what is again what? It's again a question. Isn't it? How can you say? Because see, I've even put up that punctuation mark. That is a question mark over there. Clear? This is thing, like, very important thing is that what, which, and whose, these 3 are the only interrogative adjective words. Second thing, please use these words in the beginning of the sentence. You are not going to use these words in the middle of the sentence and say, ma'am, this is a question. No, that won't be a question. If it can be, it may be. But always these 3 words are going to be used in the beginning of the sentence and not in the middle. Am I clear? Yes. If it's clear, write yes. If it's not clear, write no. If it's clear, write yes. If anyone have doubt, please write explain. I'll explain again. Okay. Let me see if it's clear with everyone. Okay. Okay, great. No doubt. Now, possessive adjective. Possessive adjective means what? Possessive word means, listen to this thing very carefully because it is something different. Yeah. Now, when I say possessive adjective means possession. And when I say possession means what? It means belonging. I hope you all know this word belonging, something that belongs to you or to me or to someone else. Now, maybe there is a toy that belongs to you, your toy. When something is yours, so I may say this toy belongs to, maybe I may say, Krishna, I may say this toy belongs to Krishna. Okay. So that means that toy is whose? It's Krishna's. It's Krishna's possession. Yeah. So whenever we talk about possessive adjective, possessive always means belonging, something that belongs to you or maybe to me or to someone else. Clear? Now see, these are few words: my, his, her, our, their, your. So these are the words which we are going to use when we are talking about possessive adjective. Now, my sister lives in Bhopal. Now, write in chat. Let me see how many of you can. If I'm saying my sister lives in Bhopal, why I'm using the word my over here? Why I'm using word my over here? Don't have to write my in the answer in the chat. I'm asking why I'm using my. Yes, Jasleen, you're correct. Yeah. Others, why I'm using my? Yes. Ashaz Kabir, right? Yes. Advik, right? Yeah. I can see many correct answers. Because it is completing. No, beta, it is not because it is completing the sentence. Okay. It is because, fine, we are completing the sentence, but we use many words to complete sentence. But my question over here was, why I'm specifically using the word my over here? Why? Because you can see the word sister over there. So she's my sister. So whenever you introduce someone and say, you may say that my brother, he's my sister. Yeah. So why you say my? Because it helps other to understand, okay, whose sister is she? Whose brother is she? He, hers. Yeah. So this word sister, if I'm saying my sister, sister is my belonging, my sister. Clear? She's related to me. So whenever we say something that is ours or something that belongs to me, I'm going to use these words. And I'm going to use certain words in front of these type of words where you are able to understand what I'm talking about. Whose sister, whose brother I'm talking, whose mother, whose father. My mother, my father. Why my mother, my father? Because she's your mother. Obviously, so you're going to say my mother. You're not going to say her mother when you're introducing your mother to anyone. Yeah. So you're going to my mother. If your friend is there, you're not going to say her friend. If your friend is there, you're introducing your friend. Are you going to say my brother's friend or my sister's friend? No, you're going to say my friend. If it's your brother's friend, then your word tells that, okay, she or he belongs to someone else, not to you. So again, that your word is helping us to understand, okay, not yours, someone else. Clear? If you exercise, then your health will improve. Now see again, health is mine. I'm talking about my health or I'm talking about yours health. Clear? Health is also something which belongs to me or maybe to you. So when I'm talking about maybe my health, I may say my health. When I'm talking about your health, I may say your health. Yes, some of you are writing mine. Mine we do use, but mine we always try to use when we are talking about pronouns, type of pronouns. And in types of pronouns also you're going to get possessive word over there. Okay. Any question for this particular slide? If you have any question, Vita, if you want me to explain, explain again. I'll explain again. Why not you? No, beta. You, we normally generally don't use the word you. If I'm saying, who are you? So which word is trying to tell me any possession, any belonging is there in a sentence? If I'm saying, who are you? How are you? So I'm not talking about any belonging. Where I'm talking about belonging, that something belongs to either maybe to me or to you. Over there, I'm going to use these type of words and not the word you, because you is not indicating us any belonging. Okay. Explain again. Okay. Now, again, I'm explaining. Whenever we talk about possessive adjective means possession. Possession means belonging. When I say this is my pencil, maybe if I don't have anything in front of me right now, I hope all of you have something or the other with you. So maybe there's a pencil with you. So you may say, this is my pencil. Okay. So when I'm saying this is my pencil, so that pencil belongs to who? Pencil belongs to me, mine. How will you understand that this pencil belongs to me? Because I'm saying this is my pencil. This pencil belongs to me. So that my word help you to understand belonging. That what belongs to you? My pencil. Now, if I say my sister lives in Bhopal, so again, sister, she's my sister. So how I'm going to say? If I'm talking to any of my friend and I'm saying, my sister lives in Bhopal. So how will she understand whose sister I'm talking about? Because that word my helps you to understand, okay, she's talking about her sister. Clear? Now, if I'm talking about health is, you may say, ma'am, health is, we are not talking about any person. It's fine. If you're not talking about any person, no matter, we are not talking about any person, one particular person, maybe sister, brother, mother, brother. No, fine. But what are we talking about? I'm talking about my health or maybe your health. Health is also that belongs to me or to you, isn't it? If I'm talking about my health, I may say my health. Today I'm not feeling very good. So this is something, but I never say something where I'm saying, I'm not coming up with any type of question in my mind. Answer is already there with me. Well, whose health I'm talking about my health. Yeah. If I'm saying, how are you feeling? So over here, how are you feeling? Maybe in this particular sentence, you're not getting any possessive adjective, but when we think about whose health I'm talking about, I'm talking about your health. Clear? Yes. So again, if still you have doubt, please write explain again. If no doubt, it's fine. You don't have to write. If you want to write no, it's up to you. Yes, it's your possession. That's correct. Health is your possession. Health is something that belongs to you. Okay, no doubt. No, I think so. Great. Beta, earlier someone has written explain again. If still you have doubt, you can ask me again. Okay, no doubt. Now, quickly, yeah, we are going to do one exercise. Find the adjective in the given sentences. Write in chat only answer, please. Huh? Don't write the whole sentence. Now, you can see the princess wore a lovely gown. Now, quickly write type of any one word that tells us, okay, this is an adjective. Write one only first. Don't go to the other sentence. I'll get confused. Okay, very good. Yes, that's correct. Okay, great. Now, next second sentence. The children clapped when they saw the magician clever tricks. Quickly. Very good. Clever is the correct word. Don't write cleverer if it's not there in the sentence. Clever is there, so write clever. Okay, you don't have right now, better you don't have to come up with any degrees of comparison right now. Okay, in the sentence. Now, the next is the zebra is a striped animal. Okay. Okay, great. Now, number 4. My sister writes funny stories. Now, think in this you may find more than one adjective. In this you may find more than one adjective. Yes, someone has written correct. 2 adjectives are there. Yes, good. 2 adjective. Yes. Two adjectives are there. Okay, very good. Yes, in this number 4, my sister, I'm talking about my sister. So my is what possessive adjective, writes funny stories. Again, what is the quality of the story? Funny. It is very funny. So I'm saying funny. So two adjectives are there. My, funny. These two adjectives. Clear? Now the last one, David could not carry the box up the steep stairs. Number 5. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, very good, great. Okay, done everyone? Written, done? Okay, now I'll be going to the next slide. Yes, great, very good. Now, one word only, okay? Use adjectives given below to complete the sentence. And dash man, you can see the words are there in box. You need to come up with those words. Okay. Okay. Yes, number 1 is correct. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, number 2, the dash sun. Number 2, the dash sun. Yes. Okay, great. A dash house. A dash house. A dash house. Okay. Okay, number 4, dash bananas. Dash bananas. Better you need to choose the words from the box. You don't have to come up with your words. Raw is not there in the box, I think. Yes, good. Ripe is the correct one for that. A dash cat. A dash cat. Okay, great. Okay, very good. Wonderful. So, an old man, the bright sun, a big house, okay, ripe banana, a cute cat. Very good, all of you. Great. Now we are going to do degrees of comparison. Now, anyone have any idea about degrees of comparison? Okay, write in chat. Let me see. Any one of you have idea? You can write in chat. If you don't know, okay, fine, I'll explain. Yes, yes, yes. Advika, that's correct. Yes, many of you are aware of. Great. Okay, now we are quickly going to do, now see, when we talk about degrees of comparison, please remember there are 3 degrees of comparison. Okay, 3. One is positive, clear? Second is comparative. Third is superlative. Now the first degree, which is positive, you are not comparing anything. You are simply writing a sentence. You're talking about one person only. When we compare something, we talk about more than one person, isn't it? But when I'm not talking about any more than one person, I'm talking only one person, I'm just going to take it as positive degree. Now, if I'm saying, she is a clever girl. Now, over here, I'm talking about one girl. So I'm saying she is a clever girl. So clever over here is a positive degree because I'm not comparing that girl to anyone. When we simply talk of the quality that one person or thing has. Now the second is comparative degree. Now when I say comparative degree, when I'm comparing two person or things. If I'm saying Sam is cleverer than Ram. So see, I'm comparing Sam and Ram. I'm using cleverer. I'm not saying clever only. I'm not saying cleverest. I'm saying cleverer. Whenever we compare two person, we are going to take it as comparative degree. And in comparative degree, with the word clever, you're going to add ER. You can also add IER if it goes with the spelling. Or else For clever, there is no need for I. You're only going to use ER. Please remember, comparative ER is going to be added with the word. For positive, you don't have to add anything. You're simply going to use the word. Now, when I say third is superlative, superlative when I'm comparing one person or thing to more than two person or thing. I may say she is, or maybe if I'm saying he is cleverest of all. So see, all is what? All I'm not saying that how many I'm talking about. I'm saying all. That means there can be many. So see what I'm doing? I'm comparing he. He means one child. And I'm saying that he is cleverest of all. So see, clever changes to cleverest. EST will be added at the end of the word. So please remember, when I say positive, no comparison, I'm simply going to talk about the quality of one person. When I'm saying comparative, I'm comparing two person and I'm talking about the quality of two person. And along with the word, any word it can be, if apart from clever, it can be any other word. Clever, you're going to add ER for comparative. When I'm saying superlative, I'm comparing one person or one thing to more than two person or thing. And I'm going to add EST at the end. Now see, these are few different words where you are not going to add anything. It's simply going to come up like this. Good is never gooder or goodest. Did you ever heard good or goodest? No. So we may say good for positive, comparative better, superlative best, positive bad, comparative worse, and superlative worst, positive happy, comparative happier, superlative happiest. Okay. Beta, I won't be allowed to unmute you. So if you have doubt or anything, you can write in chat. See, good, better, best. Yes. Many of you have written. Yeah, Beta, now I'm just 1 more minute, maybe 2 more minutes, and I'll end the class. You can have water that time. Yeah, I'll end the class. Just let me finish. I hope this much was very much clear to all of you. Yes? Okay. Okay, children. So, any question, any doubt related to the topic? Any doubt? Advika, you need to write in chat, beta. I won't be able to unmute you. Any doubt related to the lesson? Okay. Any? Okay, Advika, you're writing something. Can you please send recording, ma'am? Beta, I hope that will be sent to you all. Okay. Can we use it in possessive adjective? It depends. Advika, it depends what type of sentence it's going to be. Okay. If possessive adjective, you are thinking, you are asking me about the degrees of comparison, na? Whether you can use it. But it depends on the sentence. If the sentence have any belonging, you can think about it. You can use the words. Okay. Okay, children. So I'm ending the class. Hope to see all of you in the live class. Okay. Okay, beta. Bye, all of you. Take care. I'm ending the class. Bye. Bye, beta. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope to see all of you in my live class. Okay, now I'm ending the class.